Hey guys, hey Debbie, hey CK, Missy. Let me turn this just a little. How's everybody doing? Can you hear me okay? Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hey, I made my little paper doll. Oh, hi Mark, how you doing? Dawn, good morning. And here comes Malibu. I got to make her a little bed. Hang on. You need a little bed, baby, so you don't have to be up on the table. But you can come up and say good morning. Come on. Come on. You want to come up? Come on. Come on up. Come on. Come on. So let's see. Hi, Terry, Brett, Angie, Barbara. Come on, baby. Come on. It's okay. You can come up here. She's sitting there staring at me. She'll be up here in a minute on her time. Let's see. Pamela. Hi, Debbie Bruce. Check your mail probably today or tomorrow, Debbie Bruce. Let's see. Who else is Pamela? Let's see. Hi, Aunt Beck. Aunt Beck, I came by your show, but you'd left before, I think, before you saw me there. I came in after you'd started your show. There she is. Okay. Linda Rance. Joelle. It's been a while, Joelle. How you doing? Sewing a coat. Okay. Good to see you. Let's see. I just said now I can get a new phone. Yay, Angie. Well, go get your new phone. Hi, Laverne. Let's see. Let me get my hang on, here we go. Do you want Mama to pet you? Come here. Come here, I'll pet you. She likes the little hand. No butts. We don't want to see any butts. No butts. Hi, View. How's it going, View? Did you get your postcard, View? The alligator postcard? Did you get that? Let's see. Missy. Who else am I? I'm sure I'm missing some people coming in. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Janet. 3-second blackout screen. Conspiracy chicken. So yeah, she likes me to pet her with this. Let's go back over here. There we go. There we go. Can't see your little face. There we go. Let's see. Tabby Lynn, good morning. Good morning, everybody. So we're going to color in the birds in the forest, and I'm going to let y'all snark. Snark nicely, though, Janet. Well, Janet may be the exception. And I got some new pins to show y'all. Janet, I just got them, Janet, so I haven't had a chance to show them to you yet. And I also got another Poor Toast Kate Curry book lover ephemera. And you're going to want to order two because the backside's just as pretty. I see you, baby. I see you. Let's see. Tabby Lynn. Who else am I missing? There's Joanne. Joanne, look. Oh no, Malibu jumped up at this one. She wanted to see this too. Look, I made the paper doll you sent. Oh, look. Okay, Malibu, let's lay down now. She sees this and she wants it. Look. Okay, let's lay down. All right, Mama's got to fix the camera now. So, are you going to have to move because you're taking the light away, baby? You're going to have to sit over here. There you go. Hey. I did make her a little bed so she can lay down behind me like she does because she thinks I'm sitting here talking to her, right? Thanks, Janet. And Tina will probably not be in today because she's going to go take care of her mom. Y'all make sure and keep Tina and her mom in your prayers. That her mom's in rehab from a fall, and that's not always a good thing. So, well, it's never a good thing for a fall, but I mean her mom in being in rehab. So y'all keep Tina and her mom in your prayers. Thank you. Let's see, Kimberly, Pixie, Cora. Scrolling. Hi, Pacola, my little snapdragon. I just like saying that. She's jiggling the thing where the camera's sitting and it's making it jiggle. I'll have to put her down here in a minute. Oh my goodness. So did anybody do anything fun over the weekend, or there she goes. All right. There she goes. There she's going right to her little bed I made her. So let's see. We could zoom in one. Let's zoom in one there. That's better. And yeah. Looking. In case Rachel's watching. A little ASMR in the background for you, Rachel. I think she's going to be in Connecticut until through Christmas, I think. So, are you going to show us new pin that we'll have to go get? Yes, I'm sure. Well, I got them off of Amazon. I don't know what stores they're available at, Angie. So anyway, Joanne, look, I put the little doll that you sent me together. I cut her out this morning, put the little brads in her, and I got her holding the little cat. The cat's just loose in there. And I put the information about the person that made the paper doll. I cut her what do you call it? A business card down, put that up there and cut it down so it would fit on the back of her. So yeah, it's Sandy Fitzgerald Designs. So yeah, there we go. Isn't it cute? And her little arms and legs move, So Deb's been playing with collage. Yay, Deb. Let's see. Jingle bells. Barb always sings. Everything is a song with Barbara. I don't know how she does it, but she can make a song out of anything. She kind of does remind me of a CB girl, right? CB makes little girls that kind of look like her, right? I don't know. They're different though. I wish CB would make more of her girl faces, Janet. Bette Midler, yeah, well, that's the red hair probably. So, the soft features of the face, yes. So I put that together as another one of our little mascots. Now, everybody better be nice, or this could happen. Oh my gosh. So let's put the little cat, there we go. So I'll keep her handy too, because well, and also a couple things that we're going to do every week, well, at least for a while, until I've got the postcards and cards from Joanne, who sent us a big nice box from Canada. And I did send you something back. I sent you something back. I don't know how long it'll take to get to Canada, Joanne, but something is heading your way. So we're giving away some of her postcards every week. I don't know. Did I say how the Kimberly sent me this cute, adorable little tag with a little Christmas note on the back. Look at that. Look how cute that is. I love that, Kimberly. Thank you so much. Going to keep that handy for throughout December. I'll keep that in my little stack here. So a couple of things that we're going to do is the cards and the 1 a week fantasy book. So I know that Terry did, let me see. I don't know if I can bring up Instagram. Y'all know, follow Terry Brett. She did one last week from the last week's prompt. Last week, now remember, we're doing this for our prompts right now. 500 fantasy writing prompts, but you can take the writing prompts and turn it into a picture. We can do whatever you want with it. But last week, and I thought it just so happened we picked this one, but it was so like Harry Potter-esque. A girl discovers she can do magic at boarding school away from all her family. But Terry Brett, let me see if I can get up Instagram. I have to step out in the hall because, you know, that's how it works. Oh, there's so many cute Barbie photographies. This Amelia, I think Amelia's in Poland. I think that's she does the cutest stuff too. All right, let me see if I can find Terry Brett. That just popped up on my feed. All right, let me step out in the hall. Hang on. It's not loading. Okay, she has a bunch of stuff since the last time I looked. So y'all go follow Terry Brett 3. But she did a little, and y'all have to go read it. Instagram doesn't let you, you have to hold the Zoom. But she did a little story here about a little girl in a boarding school. So go over to Terry Brett. But look how cute she draws the cutest comics and makes a little stories out of it. So she did a little story of it. So go over to Terry Brett 3 and look at her little story. Let's see. Well, it's nice. Riri. Hi, Riri. And y'all keep Riri in your prayers as well for her health. Let's see. I think I've caught it. I might have Kristen. I might miss people coming in. But all right, so we're going to start with this, and I will repeat it later that if anybody's not here yet to see, you know, what one we picked. Hi, Flo. So let's see. Flo, will you pick a number between 1 and how many pages are in this book? 300, I think. 300. 295. Pick a number between, well, it doesn't start on page 1, I don't think. Pick a number between 14 and 295. 14 and 295. Pick a number, Flo, between 14 and 295. 157. All right, let's see. Oh, and I got to get a little post-it because we got to make note of it. Okay, so let's go to 157. Okay, 157. And if we pick the same one, we'll just pick another number, but in this case. All right. Now pick a number between 1 and 3, Flo, because there's 3 prompts on well, no, there's 2 on that page. 1 or 2. 1 or 2, Flo. Hi, Miriam. 1 or 2. I just, you know, it just makes it kind of more random. No, I said 3, but okay, well, we'll go 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Here we go. Now remember, this is 500 fantasy writing prompts. Okay. A ghost hunter shows up at his hometown looking for answers from his childhood. Okay, today is December. What day is today? 11. This is week 2. And I'll read it again later. So a ghost hunter shows up at his hometown looking for answers from his childhood. That's the prompt. Hi, preppy crafty girl. Good to see you, Jonna. And y'all make sure and check out Jonna's YouTube channel and her Etsy shop. Uh-oh, cats are doing so. Oh, it's Oliver. What's Oliver doing down there, Malibu? Because Malibu's sitting behind me. I just heard a noise downstairs. Now Oliver's getting into something. Yeah, so check out Preppy Crafty Girl on Etsy. She has cool stuff, cool kits. Let's see, scrolling, keeping up. All right, so that's what it is. Again, I'll go back and reread it later. But anyway, this is 500 Fantasy Writing Prompts Workbook, Erica Blumenthal. And it's just it's just blank, prompts for you to write, but we're using it to draw from, but you can write too if you want. A ghost hunter shows up at his hometown looking for answers from his childhood. So there's the storyline. All right, I'll leave this over here to the side. I did make a few more, and I've sent some out. I sent some out of some thank yous and some different things. Um, but I made a few more of the clusters. So, and I do want to keep one for myself. I was giving one and go, well, what did I put on that cluster? I have to go back and look at the video because I forgot. But I did make a few more clusters. I think I made 10, 11. I think I made 11 more, and I have 3 left. So I made some more clusters. They're exactly like we made last week for the giveaways. So we gave those away, and then I just made a few more, same thing. So if y'all watched last, I think it was Wednesday. Wasn't it Wednesday we made these clusters? Maybe it was Monday. I don't remember. All right. Let me get a sip of my water here. And I also got this. I was afraid I wasn't going to get it until after Christmas, but I haven't done any photography with it yet. If y'all watch my Barbie photography, I did repost and did a couple of different angles of the picture that I did Aunt Beck as. Let me see, Beck. Come on, you can bring me. Come on back. So Beck, Aunt Beck, there's Beck. That's her YouTube channel. I mean, her Instagram channel, but she has a YouTube channel. She was here a second ago. Sorry, guys. But I reposted this one, and then just did some other angles. But there's Aunt Beck, my Aunt Beck Barbie in her craft room. And so then I did a close up of her. There's one of her cats. There's 2 more of her cats. I forget how many cats she has. 4. There's Aunt Beck. So yeah, y'all follow Aunt Beck on YouTube and Instagram. And I think she has 3 cats of her own. Then she watches Neighborhood Cats. And I did make a comment about that, Aunt Beck. Aunt Beck kind of takes care of some of the cats in the neighborhood. But Aunt Beck, the one that you're thinking about getting fixed, does the neighbor claim that cat? Does the neighbor actually claim that? Oh, she has 5. Does the neighbor actually claim that cat that's you're thinking about getting fixed? Because you might need to make sure that they give you permission to do that. I know you don't, I know the situation, but you don't want to go take someone's pet and get it fixed without their permission. I'm just saying, that's because then they could come back at you, Aunt Beck. Do not go get someone else's cat fixed that it's their cat's not, unless it's just an absolute stray. If it's just an absolute stray, nobody claims it. Yeah, but I would still check before you went and got their cat fixed. But I hear you, because you're the one taking care of it. I hear you. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so that's my Aunt Beck Barbie, and she's in her craft room. Who was it that said? Janet said she's got a sewing machine. Maybe she can show you how to use yours. That's what Janet's so snarky. She's gonna have fun with this book today. Hi, Marsh. Good to see you, Marsh. Hope everything's going well. Marsh has a new job, so he doesn't get to pop in here as often as he used to. And he's moving, I think, soon. They got a house, and he's got chickens, chickens, conspiracy chickens. So anyway, I think that's all I got to show. Right now, here's my Heroes Catterday, my Saturday Catterday. It's kind of hard to see them, but they're in there. There's 2 of them in there. That was my Catterday picture. And yeah, and I think I showed you these last week. When did these things get so heavy? And the cats are sitting on top. But anyway, so I showed all that to say Aunt Beck has now got some Barbies on her shelf. I saw them, Aunt Beck. You can't deny. Don't deny you have Barbies on your bookshelves, Aunt Beck. So Aunt Beck, you'll appreciate this because Aunt Beck is a crocheter. I don't think she knits, but hi, Ann Make. So I got these in the mail. They said that they might not be here till the 23rd. And I thought, I know you've had them for years, but you haven't had them out, Beck. I haven't seen you have them out on your shelves. So we need to do some Barbie photography duels. Dual Barbie or not really duels, but you know what I mean. You need to post some. So look, here we go. We're gonna have an ugly sweater contest. I got them in. I got in my Hi Shelly. Getting chickens, but having to register them for emotional support pets. Where'd that go? There it is. Can you register chickens for emotional support chickens? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, sister woman. Tell them it's necessary. They're emotional support chickens. I love that. I love that. Oh my gosh, yeah, my eyes are watering. Yeah. So you dibs a snowman. Oh, so this is the one you want me to put on you, Janet? Okay. Let me make a note of that because I will probably forget that that's the one you want. All right. So Janet wears snowman sweater. I mean, I tell you, people, I live off of Post-its. When I say I live off Post-its, I'm not kidding. I live off of Post-its. Snowman sweater. Okay, I got that, Janet. Oh my gosh. All right, let's scroll here. So cute. I know. Hi, Miriam. You really can? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Did you hear that, Marsh? Marsh, you can have chickens as emotional support pets. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. So yeah, so we're gonna have an ugly sweater contest this sometime this week, I imagine. Yeah, I gotta use them, right? I didn't want to wait till the last, but they're really kind of well made. I mean, they're actually kind of Ken size, which was good because now Ken and Barbie can wear them, right? So yeah, so I thought they were really cute. Look, this one's got little those are those little things that the cats cough up. So I did get those in. Let's see what else. Oh, and I bought some of these for Denise, and I know they're all over Instagram now. So I don't know that we'll do it. We probably won't do it today because we're going to work in this. But I broke down and got me a pack of these, even though I bought the last pack for Denise because she's actually using them in her wood. And I know y'all have all seen a whole bunch of stuff with these. But I got a pack of these um, wood slices. And so we'll do something with them. They've already got the holes drilled, which is good because I gave Denise my Dremel because, she's doing all that woodworking now. So I gave her my Dremel. So I'm glad they put the holes in. And it comes with some string, different strings here. It's got twine and it's got the red string. So we might do something with these on Wednesday. I wonder if I could mail that something. If I could mail one of these in an envelope, you think it would, with a couple of stamps, would be all right? And would that go through? I'd have to ask my postal lady. And I wouldn't mind sending it international as long as I don't have to fill out a international slip to send one of these. So anyway, there's always a workaround, Donna. Let's see. On Super, let's see. Wait a minute. Let's see what do we got here. Super Dudes 88. They've registered their old blind goat. Oh, I don't watch that, but old blind goat, emotional support goat. That's so cute, Beck. I kid you not. I kid you not. Uh, let's see. Well, support chickens are definitely a thing in my world, Marsh says. All right. um, You also have a couple Dawn dolls. Well, I don't have, you see, here's the thing. My Barbies got lost. Denise was, I think, I don't know, 8, 9, and she went to spend the night at one of her friend's house. And I had Barbies when I was little, but my grandma made almost all my clothes. But I had one of those big Barbie cases that opened up like this, big, huge, thick thing, lots of them. And I had a couple, 2, 3 Barbies in there. Um, But anyway, she took it to one of her friends and spent the night, came back and said, "Oh, you forgot the Barbie." She goes, "Okay, I'll go back and get them." She went back. They moved. They had moved. And of course, I never saw the Barbies again. So I've not had a Barbie since just recently. And I gotta say, guys, it's not that I'm a big Barbie fan per se, and that I love the Barbies and the clothes and the collecting. It's not all that. It's the stories that I like to tell. The little stories like Sista and her boyfriend and Janet and Robert. And that's why I like the Barbies. It's my version of a comic book. I don't make comic books and sequential art, but I like Barbie photography. So, and plus I like to look at other people's Barbie photography. If you don't follow any Barbie photography and Barbie doll photography on Instagram, oh my gosh. I tell you people, I need to step up my game. There's some really, really good Barbie photographies in there. But anyway, so yeah. So let's see. The snowman sweater. Yeah. Hi, Ruth. Not me thinking to put the sweater in my junk journal. No. Hey, that's a great idea to put, a sweater or some kind of clothing in your junk journal. That's a good idea. Let's see. Do they make the egg? Do you have to have them lay their eggs in the house, sister? There's Sista woman and Sista. Sista is Cynthia, and but preppy crappy crap. Sorry, not preppy crappy girl. I got the chickens on my mind. Preppy crappy girl is Sista woman. Oh my gosh. Let's see. All right, scrolling. Oh, have you made some of these? All right. Is this what you're talking about, Anne? That these are fun to work with? I'm seeing if that's what she's talking about. I'm trying to keep up, guys. It does kind of go quick here. Maybe I should get into you know what? Don't laugh, Marsh. There's a guy. Oh, what is his name? I'd have to think real quick. He's a comic artist. He's a comic book draws and does comics. But he does like Predator. He has like the I hate to call them dolls, action figures. He has like the Predator and Arnold and different action figures, and he goes outside in like mud and water and rocks, and he sets them up that you could not tell if that Predator was an action figure, or directly out of the movie. He does them so well. I can't think of his name right now, but if I find him, I'll message you, Marsh, to look at them. But he takes the action figures and makes them the scene, like smoke, and I mean it looks like a scene out of a movie with the action figures. It's amazing. It really is amazing. But I can't think of his name right off the top of my head. He doesn't post all the time. So let me get a sip of water. So let me see. Anne made a bunch of Christmas ornaments. Okay, Anne, did you post them on your YouTube channel? I bought some of these a long, long time ago. They're little. I got them somewhere right in here. They're the little ones. Here they are. I have them in with the flowers. The little tiny ones. But if I'm going to do something on these, I want them to be bigger, where like a collage. I want to do a collage on these, So, like I said, I gave the last bag to Denise because she's using them in her trees and her, Christmas woodworking and all that. But anyway, so we'll see about maybe doing something with those on Wednesday. And I'd like to give some away. I have to hope it wouldn't cost me too much in the shipping, but I got those. So maybe we'll do that on Wednesday. Don't forget, we're going to give away some of Joanne's postcards today. I set them out and you get to pick. Now, I'm not giving away these patches. I think those were her dad's. That she sent me a bunch of stuff and she said I could do whatever I want with it. Y'all know I share. We gave away, I think, 4, 5, 6 of them last week. Let's see. Hi, Jane. All right. So, okay, Aunt Beck, see you later. Thanks for popping in. Don't go get that cat fixed without permission. I hear you though, but yeah, I mentioned it in your stream this morning, but you were, it was right at the very end of your stream that I caught it. Okay. So we're going to do birds in the forest and we're going to add pieces of wood are floating through here. We're going to add some snark to these. I did go through and add some comments on them. Mine aren't that snarky really, but I did add some comments on a few and I'll let you guys look at the picture and think up what the birds are saying. And then we're going to color. And we're going to color. Janet, don't get mad at me because I haven't shown you these yet. Janet gets to see everything first. But I just got them in yesterday. So I just hadn't had a chance. But they're you can buy these separately. I think they're like $9 a pack. But I bought all 4 packs because it came with a pouch. The pouch came with, if you bought all 4, you got the pouch. So I bought so I bought all 4 of them and they're click markers. They're like kind of like a flare feel to them. Why is it? Let me see. Something's bumping on my. Hang on. Let me move this over. Something's bumping on my overhead yardstick. The yardstick that holds my camera. There we go. That should help. The table has my marker build right here. And then I have some pin little cases on top of it. And the pin cases are touching the yardstick. And if I move, then it jiggles the yardstick. So I moved everything away from the yardstick. So hopefully the camera won't jiggle anymore. Yes, there are 4 sets and you can buy them separately. So I did not unpack them now. I am probably going to take them out of their little cases and put them all loose in here, but I didn't want to do it till I show them to you, all of you, not just Janet. So let the swatches, okay, hang on, girl, hang on. So and they're by Zebra. So y'all know that they make some cool, highlighters and is it mild liners? I always want to call them mid liners, but I think they're mild liners. They make the mild liners Zebra, and then there's knockoffs of them too. So these are Zebra, the ClickArt, and they're made in Japan, and Zebra ones are. So everything's in Japanese, but let's see. Do they have okay. This is the light. These are the light colors. These are the pastel light. I think that's pastel light colors. These are the darks. And these are the, I think, standard colors. So I'm going to show them all to you. So write it down. Yeah, y'all write it down. And then I thought we would use them in here. So we're going to use them in here. But I will keep the little, what do you call it here? I'll cut this off, a little strip of this and just keep that and keep that in here. Cause y'all know, I can't use stuff like this. If I want this color, I can't, no, they all got to come out and go in here. So I don't know if this is going to come off. I don't like labels on everything. So let's see if that'll kind of peel. It looks like it's going to peel off pretty well. So I will show y'all let me get my Amazon out here and I'll show you what it was that I ordered. But if you just put in ClickArt pins, it'll come up. It'll come up one of them. And then, you scroll down, it'll show you, they want you to buy all of them, right? They want you to buy all of them. So just look up ClickArt Zebra pins. ClickArt Zebra pins, and they'll come up on Amazon. All right, so let's take off this sticker here. There we go. All right. Hang on, Angie. I'm going to. Let me get a piece of paper, girl. Let's go up under here and see if I got scratch paper under here. There we go. Okay. So we will do this, and I'm going to take them out. As I take them out and swatch them, they're going in here, except I will cut off the little label. And then after I swatch them, and I'm going to try to do this quick because I want to get into our coloring. Oh, and then I also have to show you this. So hang around if you want to see the new Pour Toast Kate Curry book. You're going to want two. Just saying. Just go ahead and put two in your cart right now. If you like Kate Curry and Pour Toast books, just go ahead and put two in your cart right now for when you want to buy it. I bought one and I already put another one in my cart. Just saying. All right, because they're beautiful. All right, let's start with the standard. All right, so I'm going to just take them all out. So let me show you what they do. All right, here we go. And there are 12 colors in every pack. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Let's zoom in. Okay, let's move this book out of the way for a minute. All right, there we go. So, what is there to say? There's probably not a number. Well, there may be a number. It's all in Japanese on here. It does have numbers. Let's see what the numbers are different. Yes, they are. They do have numbers. Like this is number 5. This is number 12. So I don't know if you can see. Let's see here. I'm getting, see the little 12 and the number 5. So they do have numbers on them. Oh, thank you, Pacola. Thank you. So, and there's Pacola's putting a book in as well. So there's the birds in the forest. She's a snapdragon, Janet. You don't think you can beat her, do you? All right. So let's see. So what they do is they click. Okay. So they click. And they're like a clickable flare. I mean, that's the closest I can come to it. They're like, but it's like you can write with. They're a little thinner than a flare. Okay, they're a little thinner than a flare. So they're very pointy. Now, how long they stay pointy if you use them coloring, I don't know. What Zen Doodles are because I'm lazy. And then you click them, and so they just go up inside. Now, how long do these last? I don't know. I don't know how protected they are up in there. All right, so here we go. So I'll go ahead and I'll put the number here. This is number 12. This is going to be a minute now. Okay. All right. And y'all going to hear the click. So it's going to be a little ASMR time. All right. So, and this one is number 5. In no particular, I'm not putting them in any kind of order out of the pack. But I'll put the 4 sets, if I can get 12 on a row. Okay, this is number 6. And that's number 2. If y'all want to go get a cup of coffee while I'm doing this, feel free. Let's see, who else am I missing? Yeah, New York Minute. Well, no, I live in Georgia. We don't do anything by New York Minute. Okay, this is number 4. Sorry, I can't resist. And this is number 3. This is the standard one. I think that's a standard color. Again, I'm going to cut this little piece out right here and put it in here. Okay, so that's number 3. It's a nice gray. Oh, wait. Number 10. Number 7. let's see, do I have room down here? Let's put black down at the very bottom. Black is number 1. And then here's an orange. And that is number 9. All right. That's the standard set. Let me write that above here. So this is the ST. Okay. In the box they go. I mean, in the pouch they go. Now I'm going to take out this little sleeve thing here. Where's my scissors? Here we go. And just cut this down. Oh, there's numbers. No, that's just in Japanese. That doesn't help. It's probably the numbers in Japanese, but that doesn't help. Okay, so there we go. All right. So that'll go in the pouch if I ever need it, which I probably never will. I don't know I ever know what to do with these. I like to cut down pieces of them. I keep pieces, but I think I have plenty. But I keep pieces of plastic around because what's good, people go, well, what can you do? Do the mixing of like super tips, and we'll have to test these and see if it works for that too. But you can scribble out like any water-based markers. You can scribble out on a piece of plastic and then wet it and use it like a watercolor. So that's what pieces of plastic. So I will cut this down. I don't need the actual, plastic whole pouch, just the pieces of plastic. All right, so there's that one. All right, next we're going to go with the dark set. And I'm going to put it in caps if you're talking to me. Marsh and John are talking about chickens, I think. All right, so these are, let me just go ahead and cut this down real quick. These are the darks. Okay, so these are the DK. And I can just tack this into one of my journals, You cut basic stencils too. Yeah, you can, but I don't do that, Janet. I mean, the other day, what was I cutting? Oh, I was at, I got me a new X-Acto knife and some new blades because my other one's getting pretty, it was getting pretty, not rusty, but it was getting pretty. Where'd I put it now? Oh, anyway, somewhere here. But I got a new X-Acto knife and some new blades. Here it is. And it's a nice one. That's not it. What did I do with it? Well, anyway, and it's a nice new X-Acto knife. And when I was at Kathy Berg's, if y'all have not seen last week's Kathy Berg show when I was over there, it was so much fun. Anyway, I poked myself. I just poked myself barely. And I had to go run and get a Band-Aid and all this. And so I'm not going to cut any stencils, is my point. I'm not cutting any stencils, Janet. Hi, Sharon R. Who else? I said hi to Terry. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep going here so we can have time to do some snark and coloring. And good morning, lurkers. We're going to do a giveaway. Lurkers, feel free as long as you're, subscribe to the channel. Feel free. Okay, so here we go. All right, so the dark ones. I got to make enough room here. This one is, I like this color. This is number 25. It's got that little, the little click thing here. All right, so this one is number, is that 16? Yeah, 16. Someone's going to get annoyed. Don't get triggered with the clicks. All right, let's see. This is number 24. So these are the dark colors. I'll move along. I will move along, and then I'll hold it up so you can see them better too. All right. I like this Payne's Gray. Number 21. I think for this, I think I paid 40 for the set. Okay, this is number 13. I think they're $10, $9.99 a set, I think. I think they're $9.99 a set. That's another cool blue gray. That's number 31. That's a good color. That's number 28. Number 39. And the last one in the darks is number 20. Okay, so there is this set of colors, the dark set. So the standard there. These are the darks. Okay. Next. Hi, Lynette. Anybody else I missed? Jen said they're 44 on her on Amazon. Are other people's prices different for real? Okay, next we'll do the, that's the light. Let's do the light and then the pastel lights. Okay, so these are the lights. All right. LT, and then the last ones will be the PL, which are the pastels. Let's see. Okay, well, thanks for stopping in, Lynette. All right, here we go. We're going to do the lights. Let's try to, try to move along so that, see, flash the light out. Let's see. Let's put a little bit brighter. There we go. All right, here we go. These are the light ones. And that's number 22. Because can't resist. And that's number 36. We're getting there in just another couple minutes. Get your snark britches on for the book. Number oh, it's a pretty rose color. This is number 33. Mm, 27. Almost, guys. Some of y'all likes swatching, some don't, but I like to see the colors myself. And this one is number 15. Okay, so these are the light colors. Not necessarily in order that they're showing on the packaging. So there's those. All right, last one. Last one are the, and I'm going to cut these down for the plastic to use, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. How to use a piece of plastic. I have not tried it with these yet. So, but I mean, just like a super tip. Super tips are amazing, guys. I'm telling you, if I had to pick one water-based marker, it would be the Crayola Super Tips. These right here with the bullet nibs. I'm telling you, I'll leave one out to do a test. So we'll test between the two. All right. So now we're going to do the pastels. If y'all don't have the zebra mild liners, those are pretty darn good. Right, Janet? All right. So let's put that over there. Cut this down. Keep that. All right, let's do these. Oh, that's not it. Let's do the pastel colors here. Let's see. Looking and stuff. What are the 50 for the set with case? Which one? Shelley said Krellers are great, but every box I tried to buy at Target had a couple of defective ones. Okay, mine, I've never had a defective one, Shelley. Not once. And I've bought probably 3 or 4 different boxes of 50 and 100. Never. Now they do dry up eventually, but mine have taken forever to dry up. I mean, and even Mary Autier's pulled out some that she's had for, I don't know, I don't say 10 years, but she's had a lot and they still work. Now, every now and then, not this one, but every now and then they will kind of get a little crusty if you haven't used them in years. I've never had any of them where I've bought them new, been dried out. Never, not once. So I don't know. I don't know how long Target keeps them on the shelf, but I've always had great luck with mine. What else? Okay. And hi, Susan. Who else am I missing? I'm sure I'm missing somebody coming in. All right. So we're not going to do the pastel ones. I'm going to go right. There's a little bit of green right there. I'm just going to go over that. Okay. This is number 47. Now, these are not super juicy. These are not juicy like the Crayola because I think they're really made for writing or maybe underlining. These would be great for, I don't know about highlighting because they're so pointy. You'd probably want the mild liners if you're going to do highlighting, like text over text. But these would be great for underlining because they're so thin, right? They're so thin. Okay, so let's see. Let's do the green one to kind of go over that green right there here. There we go. Number 42. So they're not real juicy. I'm just saying. They're not real juicy. But I think that's so that you can use them as a pen. Let's see, it's number 43. This one's number 41. Let's do a separate color here. And these are extra light because they are pastel. Number 45. Number 51. Number 40. So we're going to use them today. Number 44. Almost. A couple more. 48. And I'm sure they're really not made for, big swatches of coloring. Some details or something like that. 46. 49. And last one, number 50. Okay. So that'll fit nice in the pouch. And I got my little piece of plastic here. We'll practice it. Okay, here we go. So there's all the colors. If you want to take a screenshot, let's see, let me move it right here. If you want to take a screenie, there you go, right there. There's all the colors right there. Okay. Let's see, Riri, Dee, the great enabler. She still doesn't have an Amazon link. She has more than earned the credit. Have an Amazon. Oh, you mean an Amazon like affiliate? Yeah, don't have an Amazon affiliate. Don't you're gonna get me in trouble with Pacola. All right, I'll say this. If any of y'all do have an Amazon affiliate out there, you know, it's a lot of work. It's like setting up a shop. I'm telling you, it's like setting up a whole shop. You got to maintain it. You got to put new products up there. You got to move things around. Yeah, I don't have time for that, people. I mean, I know I probably could have made a few $100s off of Amazon over the years that I've, recommended Amazon. But yeah, I don't want the work of it. I want to play. All right. So let's see. So let me show you real quick here. Let me get a water brush. Do I have one handy? Oh, here we go. So there's water in it. Is there water? Yep, there it is. Okay. So I'm going to show you real quick. Now, this is just copy paper. This is not watercolor paper or anything like that. Okay, so I'm going to put this on top of this so you can kind of see it. So you can, this is a Crayola Super Tip, and you can just put it down like that. You can squeeze out some water in it. So like that. And you can do, well, let me get a better piece of paper. This is just soaking right through. This is just copy paper. Let me at least get some mixed media paper out of here. Let's see here. That's copy. Everything I have under here, I think, is copy paper. Let me get a piece of paper out of a journal or something here. Hang on. Well, let me go into my I Love Everything book. This is a sketchbook, but it's thicker than what do you call it? Copy paper, All right, so here we go. Well, I got a wad of there, and let's just go ahead and put it down there. There you go. So you can see if you just have a piece of plastic and you can put it down on, you can put some marker down on the plastic and then take your water brush, and then you can pick it up too and go over, or you can smack and drag it, you can do that too. All right, so let's try that with one of these. Let's get a darker color so it'll show up on camera. With this teal color. Let's see how this looks around. There we go. There it is. Let's get this kind of blue look. All right, so let's get a clean spot here. Hang on, let me get a tissue so I don't mix all the colors here. All right. All right, so let's put down some of this. See, it's a pen, you're not putting down a lot. You're not putting down a lot with this. But let's just see what happens. All right, let me clean my water brush off. Let's pick some up. So yeah, you can do it too. So it's just that you don't pick up a lot because it's so thin. These are, pin thin, whereas the Crayola Super Tips, you got, a bullet tip. Now, what's nice about these is you can do thin, medium, and thick. Well, there's a medium in there. So that's what's really nice about the Super Tips. So if you want to write and journal and underline, these are going to be good. Okay. Or maybe some fine detail in the color book that we're getting ready to do. All right, let's move that around so I can close my book. All right. So All right. So anyway, keep a piece of plastic handy for that kind of a situation if you want to just do some small watercolor, just a little area. Well, you can do more, but it's going to be work if you want to do a whole big lot of it. But if you just want some small detail watercolor, and you don't have to have a water brush either, you can have a regular paintbrush and just dip it in water but keep a piece of plastic handy because that's really, sorry, hit the camera. That's really good for that. All right, so let's move along here. Let's move on over here. So I'll put this in one of my journals where I have swatches. I got lots of journals where there's swatches, but there we go. For now, it's going back up under here. It's going under my table, under my board. All right, so let's see. Am I missing anything? I don't see any. Put it in caps if you're talking to me. Hi, Nettie. Okay, so I'm going to show you this book before we start into the Snark book. So, and then we're also going to do a giveaway today with some of the postcards and cards that Joanne in Canada sent us. All right, and if y'all missed it, let me tell y'all again, the 500 Fantasy Writing Prompt, Erica Blumenthal. Today's prompt for the week, and we're doing one a week, just one a week. This week is a ghost hunter shows up at his hometown looking for answers from his childhood. That's the fantasy prompt for week 2. And I'll just keep doing it as long as people want to, do them. And if you missed the ugly sweaters, you'll have to go back. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and show you the Book Lover Ephemera book. This is Poor Toast and Kate Curry. Y'all know I love their books, and they're coming out with some new ones. So, be looking. This one's pretty new. So let's see. Belinda. Hi, Julie Topaz. Where'd she go? Where'd she come in at? I didn't see her. Oh, there she is. There's Julie. Julie Topaz, my other mod. Great mods here, people. Y'all ought to be jello of my mods. Okay, Book Lover Ephemera. And again, it's they have tons of books. Here's some of their newest ones. Kate Curry and Poor Toast. You can follow Poor Toast on IG. I don't know that if they share the IG or whatever. Kate Curry, I've not found an individual IG for her, but Poor Toast, you can follow Poor Toast on IG. All right, so now just be prepared. You're going to want to probably order 2 because the backs are as pretty as the fronts. Okay, the backs are as pretty as the fronts. And I do, when I show books like this, I do kind of keep, not that y'all do that, but I do kind of try to keep my hand on the page kind of like this so that people don't don't snapshot it. Actually, I probably could move back one because, it just kind of keeps people from taking screenshots of them. What area you at in Georgia? I'm at Fort Moore. I'm south of Atlanta, Rainbow Kitten. I'm south of Atlanta. Denise is north up in the mountains. So, all right. So look how beautiful the backs are. Just saying, you're gonna want to. So it's all book lovers. So if you have a junk journal, an art journal, or a book journal, and I might end up doing this. I don't know. I say that, but I really don't want to because I've read so many thousands of books in my life. And if you make a list, you want it to be complete. At least I do. And if I start making a list of books that I've read, I would never complete it. For one, my sci-fi collection, I totally sold my whole sci-fi collection before we moved to Georgia. And and if I had to go through and inventory all my books that I have now, I'm just saying there's a lot. It would take me so long. I could make a small book, a small journal using this this beautiful papers for the books I'm currently reading, but then I want to go back and keep writing all the ones I just, it's a lot of work. So I don't really write down books that I've read. I do keep track, and I have not posted today. Let me make a note to post today's community tab. In my community tab, I post books every week, just the front covers of them. You have to go look them up yourself. But I books every week. I think I'm up to week 49 or 50 that I've posted every week. So and I try to kind of keep them kind of together, some mysteries or different kind of, kind of keep three uh, books of the same kind, same topics or, similar. And, but look at my community tab every week. Again, I've not posted today's, but I try to post them every Monday and just go see what books we have posted every week. So I do keep track of these. I do write these down because I want to keep track of what, so otherwise I have to go into my community tab and scroll through 50 weeks to make sure that I didn't write, didn't already show one. So let's see. Two. I bought one, Deb, but I put another one in my cart. Just saying. Yes, I do live near the. Well, I live where the zombies used to live. I live close to where they film Walking Dead, or used to film Walking Dead. There's one section of our highway they close off and they say road work this week. It's not road work. They're filming Walking Dead. Not anymore. I think they've moved up to, is it Pennsylvania? They've moved somewhere else. But they used to do all the filming from day one. The prison, the town, all that was just filmed right down the road from me. But so yeah, and I have a huge field behind my house. And it's like, so if you see anything that feels like, oh, is that this, but yeah, but that's true, Marsh. I used to live I know. And I would never remember them all, Marsh. I mean, I'd have to see a list of every book to say, oh, yeah, I've read that one. Yeah, no, yes, no. And I don't read a lot of current fiction. Nowadays, if it's not a mystery, I do love my mysteries and British mysteries. And I don't read a lot of nonfiction like I used to. And I used to read every sci-fi. And I'm talking the old sci-fi, Asimov, Heinlein, the old sci-fi. And then they kind of switched to fantasy and I lost interest. Now I have picked up and I have not read. Hang on. All right, let me do a BRB. Let me go on this. Let me take a quick lemon water break while and I'll go grab the two books. Hang on. Let me get it. I'll be right back. Okay, hang on. I gotta go run downstairs to get. I brought some of them up here. I wasn't gonna make it a book day, but hang on. So I've avoided the dragons, and I mean I love Lord of the Rings, and the old kind of fairy tale, fantasy, if you will, kind of books. But I haven't read too many lately. However, I just ran up downstairs. Hang on. I've seen these a whole bunch of times, and I did buy the fancy black edge one, but when Cameron was here, hang on, I gotta catch my breath. I just ran through the house, down the stairs, up the stairs. I gave him the set and got myself another set. So when I rebought this set, I did not buy the fancy edged set. I gave him to Cameron. A tree in my library. Let's see. Not sure I feel the tree in the library needs a few spiders. So I'm going to finish going through this book. Hang on. So, Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. Has anybody here read these? So these are fantasy dragon stories. And so I'll see if anybody has read these. I've seen good reviews and I've seen bad reviews. This is the first one. This is the second one. And everybody loved the first one and not so much the second one. Shelly said, yes, she loves them. Okay. But anyway, I had the black edged one. And I pre-ordered it and got a bunch of stickers in the bag and all kinds of stuff that came with it when I pre-ordered it. And I gave it to Cameron with the bag. So he's got all the accoutrement that came with it. But anyway, yeah. So let's see. My daughter she wants me to read them. So I've not read them yet. I've got, I'm always reading up to 10 books at a time, mostly nonfiction with one or two fiction thrown in there. Like I'm still got 2 or 3 Sister Fidelmas left. So, and that's like 30 books in that series, or 28 or 29 in that series. And I've read all but the last 3. So I read those for, one a week for I don't know how long in between reading other stuff. So I've got to finish those. And some other ones too. So I read a couple of fiction, but mostly I read a lot of nonfiction these days. I used to read lots and tons of fiction. And I love me some British mysteries. And I don't know if y'all ever read Book to Die or Bookman's Wake. The Janaway, I think was his name, in the series. I mean, that was not the author's name. Hang on. I could go get all right. I'm going to walk down the stairs. Hang on. I'll be right back. Okay. I'll show these. I'll show these in a minute. Hang on. So John Dunning book, the reason I brought that up is because he just passed away in May. And I love his mysteries. The first one I read was just a paperback. If you find this in a first edition, it's probably worth a lot of money. I did reorder some of these older editions on thrift books because he's passed away. I wanted extra copies and different versions, but I'll show those in a minute. All right, so we're going to kind of turn this into a little bit of a book thing before we move on. Yes, exactly. That's what we do here, except it's rabbit trails. Or we could call it chickens. Chicken trail. Don't make me make a chicken sound. Don't make me cluck. Hi, Dot. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll just read you a little bit of the book. I mean the storyline if you want. If you don't want to, then y'all can just go read it yourself. Okay. Anyone? Bueller. And I have another stack behind me. I pulled out some other fiction books that I bought that I'm going to read too. Let's see, Janet, she's not missing anything in my opinion. I have, all right, now let me go ahead and fess up. Janet bought me the whole box. Now, I know y'all are going to go, oh, what? You read hundreds of books and thousands of books and you've never read Harry Potter? Here's a story on the Harry Potter. Janet has bought me the big box set hardcover of all the Harry Potter books in that box. I've not read them yet, and I'll tell you why. A couple of reasons. One, I'm saving them. I know that sounds crazy. And I've never watched a Harry Potter movie. Not one. I mean, I've seen excerpts and clips and promos and stuff, but I've never read a Harry Potter book. I've never watched a Harry Potter movie. I don't like to watch the movies before I read the books. And I've not read the books because the kids keep taking them from me. Every time I'd buy a hardback to start, or two or three, or a three set, they take them. So I have not read, I've not read them yet. But I do have my box set, which I did post. It was part of my one of my Barbie photographies. I'm determined to read them this year, Janet. I really am. I love them. I love them so much. But hang on, let me get over to my Instagram here, see if it'll load. If it'll load. Okay, so here we go. So this was my last week's Barbie photography. Okay. I don't want to listen to them. Here's the thing about listening to audiobooks. I have certain ways that I hear people in my head. I have my own voices in my head. I don't want anybody else to put their voices in my I want to hear how my imagination hears it, not how not how somebody else reads them. Then I have that person's voice in my head as to what they should sound like, and I don't want to do that. So I don't do audiobooks at all. I don't think I have ever listened to maybe the Bible. I think I've listened to, that's the only thing I've listened to on audiobooks. I don't listen to audiobooks. And I don't read off of Nooks and what's the other one? You know, the devices. I don't read off of the devices either. Hi, John. Thank you so much for supporting the channel for the super sticker. Hope everything's going over there well on the podcast and the YouTube channel. Y'all need to go follow John if y'all like anything Oak Island, any kind of mysteries, you know. Thanks, John. I appreciate that. But I don't listen to audiobooks, and I don't read off of devices. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I am so thankful that they have the audio devices or the audiobooks and the books that you can zoom in, especially for people that have vision problems. I wear trifocals. I would so use them if I had to. I'm just saying I'd have nothing against them. I personally just like holding a book. I have since I was 3 years old when grandma taught me how to read. Okay. So here's what we did here. Here's the ready for the party. Best party ever. I've got them sitting up on the bookshelf. I've got the Barbie sitting up on the bookshelf reading. And in between is my Harry Potter set. There's my Harry Potter box set that Janet got me a year ago. I love you, Janet. I will read them, I promise. So at the top of my bookcase, in as one of the special books on the top, is my Harry Potter box set. So yeah, so I do got to do that. All right. So anyway, so I will just quickly tell you what these are about. You have voices in your head. Enter the brutal and elite world of a war college for dragon riders, from New York Times bestselling author Rebecca Yarros. 20-year-old Violet Sorengale was supposed to enter the scribe quadrant, living a quiet life among books and history. Now, the commanding general, also known as her tough as Talon's mother, has ordered Violet to join the hundreds of candidates striving to become the elite of Navarra, dragon riders. But when you're smaller than everyone else and your body is brittle, death is only a heartbeat away, because dragons don't bond to fragile humans, they incinerate them. With fewer dragons willing to bond than cadets, most would kill Violet to better their own chances of success. The rest would kill her just for being her mother's daughter. Like Zayden Rorson, I'm probably saying that wrong, the most powerful and ruthless wing leader in the Riders Quadrant. She'll need every edge of her wits that can give her just to see the next sunrise. Yet, with every day that passes, the war outside grows more deadly. The kingdom's protective wards are failing, and the death toll continues to rise. Even worse, Violet begins to suspect leadership is hiding a terrible secret. Friends, enemies, lovers, everyone at Baskath War College has an agenda, because once you enter, there are only two ways out: graduate or die. So it's all about Dragon School. Dragon School and some romance, I think, going on. So that's Fourth Wing, and then Iron Flame is the long-awaited sequel, which some people love and some people didn't. They all seem to like Fourth Wing, but not everybody liked Iron Flame. So those are the duology of that. Then the other ones that I got, I'm going to get back to John Dunning in a minute. Okay, Terry. Then the other one that I got that I've seen booktubers rave about is Jade City. Jade City, Jade War, Jade Legacy. So family is duty, magic is power, honor is everything. And again, I bought them because, I want to read some new stuff. I read so much British mysteries, murder, and I read a lot of book mysteries, but I don't like them too. I've seen some of the booktubers review some of the books I would never even think about buying. It's just, I don't want to go to sleep thinking about that. I read at night mostly. So anyway, Jade City. And what I am happy about nowadays, back when I was reading paperbacks, they were this. This was the paperbacks I grew up with. This, right? These kind. And these, if you have any vision issues, these are harder to read. I can read them, but it's not comfortable to read them. I do read a few cozy mysteries in this kind of format, but look, this is so much nicer. This is so much nicer for reading. So anyway, all right. So Jade City. And again, I've not, read anything about, just the booktubers. So I was hoping there was some kind of an intro here, but I'm just going to have to read off the back. Okay, so let's see what we have here. For centuries, honorable green bone warriors have used magical jade to enhance their abilities and defend the island of Kakon, Kakon, from foreign invasion. Now the war is over and a new generation vies for control of Kakon's bustling capital city. 4 siblings of the powerful Call family must prepare for battle, and the fragile peace between the clans is about to break. And this what did win the 2017 Nebula Award. So anyway, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but Jade City, Jade War, and Jade Legacy. Okay, so those are the another in my to be read, TBR. Okay, so there's those. Then I have these. These other 3. These are all TBRs 2024. Okay, along with Harry Potter's full set of however many books there are in that. Oh, Jade City is on my hold list in the Libby app. Yeah, you're welcome, Shelley. Okay, hi, Harleen. Welcome back. We're talking. We went off on a sidebar with rabbit trail with books. Okay, I did start this one. Just barely started this one. The Atlas 6, Olivia Blake. Okay, here we go. Secrets, betrayal, seduction, power. Welcome to the Alexandrian Society. I love anything with books. I'm all in on books, right? Each decade, only the 6 most uniquely talented magicians are selected to earn a place in the Alexandrian Society, the foremost secret society in the world. The chosen will secure a life of power and prestige beyond their wildest dreams, but at what cost? Each of the 6 newest recruits has their reasons for accepting the society's elusive invitation. Even if it means growing closer, even if it means growing closer than they could have imagined to their most dangerous enemies, or risking unforgettable betrayal from their most trusted allies, they will fight tooth and nail for the right to join the ranks of the Alexandrians, even if it means they won't all survive the year. So that one is the Atlas 6. All right. Book of Night, Holly Black, and Holly Black's apparently really popular in the fiction community. If you booktubers, I guess, really love Holly Black. Again, I don't read a lot of current fiction. I got a lot of other stuff in the works, but I did pick some of these. These are the ones I picked that I want to read because, you gotta kind of stay current, right? Wait, where'd it go? Where did Arlene go? Can I? Oh, Angie, can I go with you? No, no, family, no, just don't want me. Okay, Book of Night, Holly Black. Okay, if Neil Gaiman channeled Stephen King, the result might be this book. Charlie Hall has never found a lock she couldn't pick, a book she couldn't steal, or a bad decision she wouldn't make. She spent half her life working for glomist magicians. Glomist. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever Glomist. Glomists. Magicians who manipulate shadows to peer into locked rooms, strange people in their beds or worse, and to try to trick and steal from each other. They need Charlie Hall. Finally, out of the game, the lure of one last job drags Charlie back, even though this might be the mistake that could cost her everything. And the reviewers say, dark, strange, thick with mystery and twist. Book of Night's a story so believable in its magic. You'll be keeping one eye on your shadow as you turn the pages. So anyway, there's that. Let me see. Let me go down to the check up on my chat here. Let's see. Okay, so there's that one. And then this one, another one that everybody talks about, and it's a Big Mama, The Priory of the Orange Tree. And I have seen this a lot around in the bookstores. And I don't know. And it's another dragon thing. See, that dragon stories is kind of what, and again, I always love Lord of the Rings and that sort of thing. But when I was reading science fiction, back in the 70s, 80s, then the fantasy dragons started really being popular. It's just like, I'm kind of over it. But now I'm going to try to read some more dragon stuff. I'm going to try, but we'll see. I'll let y'all know. The House of, and again, I'm not probably pronouncing the correct ways to pronounce some of these cities, people, countries, worlds. The House of Baroneth has ruled Inyas for 1,000 years. Still unwed, Queen Sabran, the ninth most Queen Sabran the ninth must conceive a daughter to protect her realm from destruction, but assassins are getting closer to her door. Ead Durion is an outsider at court. Though she has risen to the position of lady in waiting, she is loyal to a hidden society of mages. Ead, it's E-A-D, Ead, keeps a watchful eye on Sabron, secretly protecting her with forbidden magic. Across the dark sea, Tanya, or Tane, I'm not, again, I'll work it out, has trained to be a dragon rider since she was a child, but is forced to make a choice that could set her life a-ravel. Meanwhile, the divided East and West refuse to parley. The forces of chaos are rising from their sleep. So that's that one. The Priory of Orange Tree. That'll take a minute. I'm a fast reader, though. All right, so the other thing that I was pulling out to show y'all was Book to Die was the first John Dunning book in the series. And I think there's 6 in the series. I pulled up, let's see, here's, I don't know what order they're in, but anyway, so I pulled up the other 4 other ones. I do not have this one in hardback. Although I think in thrift books, I did buy a hardback in this, but it's probably not a first edition or anything because this is one of those collectible books now that he's passed away in May. I did buy some more editions. There are different editions of his books, and I did buy some other editions of his books because he's passed away. So I wanted to have them because then they'll be gone. Well, they'll reprint, but anyway. Okay, so John Dunning is the author. Book and Cliff Janaway is the retired detective who owns a bookstore. And John Dunning actually was a retired policeman who owned a bookstore. So anyway, he wrote these mystery, these murder mysteries from the bookstore perspective. And book hunters are called book snakes, people that hunt up rare and valuable books. I love all that. And I've got tons of books on book hunting and, rare books and all. I love anything about books. I always have. So anyway, you can probably get this in the small, paperback, but anytime I can buy a hardback or the oversized paperbacks, I don't want to say paperback, soft cover, I will, because these are hard to read. I mean, if you have, I have trifocals. This one, let's see, how old is this book? I got it probably when it first, came out in paperback. Everybody read paperbacks back in the day, especially stuff like this. A lot of detectives and sci-fi. It was like this. This is how you read that stuff. You didn't read it in fancy books. When you read so fast, do you feel like you're not fully enjoying them sometimes? And some books I will slow down on purpose. I will slow down on purpose on some books, Marsh. I do, because I want to savor the moment, So, but I really can comprehend quickly what's going on. But sometimes there are some books that I do slow down and read slower. But that's a good question, Marsh. So I am going to I'm going to reread all of John. I have not read him since, let's see, when did this one come out? This book's yellowing and, let's see, 1992. So this is 1992. I don't know if it ever came out in a hardback. I never saw the hardback. If it did, never really looked for it. But now that he's passed away, I did rebuy a lot of his books. And I did rebuy one of these, but I don't know if it's I don't remember, because I bought a few. I think I bought 5 more of his books. So anyway, I mean duplicates, because I think I've read everything he's written. I think. But I know I've read all the Cliff Janaways. So let me just read here. Tough, book-loving Denver homicide detective Cliff Janaway wants to nail Jackie Newton, a suspected psychopath who just barely beat the rap for a series of vagrant killings. Janaway is certain his sleazy, sadistic nemesis is to blame for the recent murder of a down-and-out rare book hunter, and treats Newton to a rather brutal helping of off-duty justice that ultimately costs the overzealous cop his badge. A civilian once more, Cliff Janaway has now time to pursue his true passion, the buying and selling of valuable first editions, and to get to the bottom of the unfortunate book scouts' still unsolved slaying. For somewhere undercover in the bizarre, cutthroat world of bookmen and collectors, someone is dealing death along the vintage Chandlers and Twains. So that's the first one. And then next is The Bookman's Wake. And then I don't remember the order of these. Sign of the Book, Bookman's Promise, the Book Woman's Last Fling, and I think there's one. Let's see, that's 5. I think there's one more in this series. I think there's 6 for some reason. I'm thinking there's 6, but I ordered a whole bunch of them off of thrift books. I don't care if they're, in this case, I'm not trying to collect first editions of them. I just want to make sure I have extra copies. These are good copies. These are all nice. Let me see what years these are. This one is, and these are all first editions. This one is 2004. This one is 2005. I think this one's a later one. This one is 2006. And this is the second book. The Bookman's Wake was the second one, if I'm not mistaken, in the series. I got this at a used bookstore for $12.50 at one of the a real used bookstore, not a thrift store. I think I got it in Savannah. This is not a first edition. 1995. So I'd first read this one in the paperback. Then then I got this one, and then I started getting all the other ones. So as they came out, I would buy them. So those are the books that I'm going to be reading and rereading. Um, okay, so let's go. Let's get back to this because I know y'all are going. Well, come on, let's get to coloring. Don't email me. I had someone comment, and I commented back. I'm nice about it, and I know not everybody streams and does live streams and chat streams. This is a chat show. It's not a color book show. It's not just a book show. It's a little of everything show. But above all, it's a chat show. So if you're coming here, and I do put in the title what I'm going to try to get done that day, and we usually make some progress. We may not finish everything that day, but we make progress on everything we do around here. I got a comment. Someone said it took her 45, and I'm reading it how I heard it in my head. It took her 45 minutes to get to the pan pastels. That it was in the title, pan pastels. And how I did was say, look, there's a little slide button under every video. All you have to do is slide that little slider to wherever you want to be in the video. So yeah, that's okay. We all have our thing. So anyway, the backs of these pages are just as pretty as the front pages. So let's see. Let's get the glare off there. A little bit of glare, I think. There we go. The music lesson. That sounds familiar. Like I've seen it posted somewhere, Marsh, or someone talking about it. Oh, I know. Is that no, that's different. Okay. I'm thinking of Mark Crilly. He did the comic lesson and the something else lesson. I love the first one he did. I think it was the comic book lesson. I have it in the other room. I gave it to Cameron and I bought it again. And I've given it away and I've bought it more than once. But he's written two, and they're in a graphic novel format. But that's not what Marsh is saying because he said this is by Victor Wooten. And it seems familiar, but no, I've not read it, Marsh. I would remember it. But Mark Crilly, y'all know he's like the first artist on YouTube that went over 1 million subbies back years ago. And so the comic book artist, I forget the titles of them. I could look them up. But anyway, they are so good. If you have any kids wanting to get into art, comics, and they're just, oh my gosh, I wish I would thought well, I didn't know, but to pull those two books. Yeah, I usually ignore them too. If they're really nasty, I delete them. I do delete comics. I do delete comments if they're nasty, but in that case, I just wanted people to know. In case you did not know, there's a little slider under all videos where you can just scrub to wherever you want to be. So, yeah, I know. I follow him on IG. Mark Curley's really nice too. If you talk to him, he'll talk back with you on Instagram. Mark Curley's really nice and friendly for being a famous graphic artist. He's got a lot of graphic novels out there, but I love those two on little kids wanting to be not little kids, maybe preteen, teens wanting to be artists. They're just so good. All right, hang on. Now I got to tell y'all what they are because it bugs me, and I want y'all to go read them if you can. Let me go to my Amazon here, and let's still go. Oh no, I don't want that. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Here we go. Mark. Drawing lesson. That's it. The first one. Okay, hang on. Let it load. The first one's called the drawing lesson, and let me step out in the hall where the Wi-Fi can grab it. Well, it's not wanting to load. I have my computer where I'm streaming hardwired, but for some reason, this room does not like Wi-Fi. But anyway, there it is. It's the drawing lesson. That's the first one. And then he did another one for I think it's the comic lesson or comic book lesson, I think is the second one. But if you buy one, of course, I've got his mastering manga. I have his realism book. Let me go to Mark Crilly here. Come on, load. It doesn't want to load. Just go. And I had his realism drawing book. So yeah, he's got a lot of good books, but the drawing lesson is the one I was trying to think of. All right, so let's keep flipping through this. Look at this. So this would just make an awesome journal if you do keep track of your TBRs, your, ones that you've, shelved and are not going to read, or your like the ones I post on the community tab here. They would be a good little book. I might do that. I might make a little mini book to keep track of the books I post on the community tab. So anyway, isn't it? See, the backs are just as pretty, right, Debbie? You won't be sorry you bought 2 copies. Yes, exactly, Debbie. We are a mishmash of activities here. But just beautiful little cutouts of the books. But the backs, you'll have to lose one of these pages to do that. So I did buy another one, or it's in my cart. So look at that, though. That's stunning. Oh, just love it. Good job, Poor Toast and Kate Curry. And he is making a book. He's already put it to Amazon. One of my suggestions. So look at that. He is making a book. Well, Kate Curry and Kate Curry are making a book on one of my suggestions. I think he's doing 2, but one especially I'm really looking forward to. Look at that. See what I mean? So there anyway. So that's the Book Lover Ephemera. And just look up Poor Toast or Kate Curry. Let me show you. Kate Curry and Poor Toast. They've got, I don't know. This is just a very small sound. I think they've got probably 50 or 50. I don't know how many books. Tons of them on Amazon. Book Lover Ephemera. Okay, so now we're going into Birds in the Forest. Get your snark britches on. Is Janet here? And we'll color for a while. Then we'll do a giveaway with some of the postcards and cards that Joanne sent us. Okay. So I don't know. I might use some. I thought, because I want to use these. But if there's any big areas, you're not going to want to use these. You'll just use them up in one sitting, right? These are for tiny areas. But I might use my some of these, super tips, Crayola super tips. The book for just allows us more time to prepare for Snark. And I don't know what Janet's going to do today. Janet streams at 1, last I heard. Oh, thank you, Pacola, the little snapdragon. And I call her that because she's like this. You can't hardly beat Pacola on the links, Janet. You have to hope she's not there that day. Then you can beat her. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Okay, Janet says she's trying to decide what she's going to do today. All right, so I'm going to flip through this book. Again, this is one from Joanne, and it's a new book by Denise Cleet. What there is, Cleet. And it was, I forget who it was that told me that I have the mermaid one. I think there's a mermaid one. I have another one of this person's books. And so I think this is the new one. And it's a Zen Doodle coloring artist coloring book. So I'm going to flip through it. I did put some post-its and a little bit of comment on a few of them. I'll read you the comments, but don't let what I commented deter you from giving me a new comment that may not, doesn't have to match mine. Do you know what I mean? Let's zoom in one. Here we go. Let's zoom in. Let's lighten it up. There we go. I think that's good. It's a little too bright. Let's knock it back just a little. So and I'm going to read y'all's comments. So be snark away. Let's see. I said hi to View and Riri and Icy. Hi, Icy. Anybody else I missed coming in? I do go back and go through the what do you call it? Let me redo autofocus here. Hang on. It's just a little off. And I know it's because it's a white, bright paper. All right. View is here. View, get your snark panties on, girl. View always, and Janet they always have their snark panties on. All right. So, and mine aren't, my comments are not really snarky per se. So, feel free to say what you want, and I will stick a Post-it note on the opposite page. They're one-sided, so I could even use alcohol markers because they will go through, but because it's one-sided, just make sure you put something behind it so it doesn't go on to the next page. Okay? Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so I don't care. I'm having fun. Y'all are having fun, and to me, that's all that matters. Okay, so this book belongs to, and this needs to say something about the snarkettes it could be the fibs. It could be the fibs in snark mode. Okay, so here I'm just going to put the fibs, which means if y'all don't know what fibs is, it's friends in the box. That's what. Hi, CB. How you doing? Good to see you. Hi, Christine G. Thanks everybody for being here. All right. So we're gonna write things down. All right. So I'm gonna kind of flip through. If I haven't said anything, if something occurs to y'all, let me know. I could number them. Over on this side, but that's okay. Okay. I think I will number them. I'm going to number them on this side. There's no numbers on the page because, you don't want numbers. So if y'all see something, tell me the number. I'm going to flip. Okay. So if y'all think of something, just tell me the page, and I will have to break the spine of this I need to start from the middle like you're supposed to do properly so that we can flatten the book out. Okay. All right. So this one's got like a little bear talking to a little bird. So I'm going to just number them and I'll go back. Okay. So if y'all think of something, it could be that. Okay. Hey, see, there we go. Already, Arlene. Freaks in the box. And I'm not going to get out my wingnut book because everybody that says something could make it today. Freaks in the box. And the box is, your computer screen. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to flip through and write numbers. And if I have made a comment, I wrote it on Post-it note, I will tell y'all what it is. But be thinking, give your own, look at these little can dancers, or they could be like, they're like hula dancers, or they could be like the Rockettes, the Fibettes. Maybe the Fibettes. Y'all, feel free. Fribettes. The Fibettes. No, don't just put a number in that you want me to color, Missy. You got to tell me something snarky to go with it. A lovely bunch of coconuts. Yes, that could be a lovely bunch of coconuts. And we do have guys here too. I will throw down like Marsh or Christopher or anybody else. Lovely bunch of coconuts. Yeah, that's good because, that would go in the wingnut book. And also, if y'all missed it earlier, I did do the little paper doll that was in the box that Joanne sent us. But just saying, she looks normal, but she might fool you. So be looking out there. Okay, let's keep moving. Loved all this time. I thought they loved me. Is that for what number was that one? Number 3. Okay, let's go back to number 3. Missy said, all this time I thought they loved me. I'm writing them down, and we'll get through. Hopefully, we'll get through the book and get to coloring. All this time I thought they loved me. Okay, we're going to keep going. We're going to have lots of them here. You never realized Joanne sent that. She sent this. I put the paper doll together, but she also sent this little creepy doll face. She says she never realized how creepy that face was. Yeah, its eyes move. Look at that. I just put it over the top every now and then, to some fun. Okay, so there's 4. Here's 5. Again, I'm going to try to, keep flipping and keep watching. Keep flipping and keep watching. Put it in caps and put the number. Okay. So there we go. We have the bear. It's a lot of bears and birds. Mostly birds, but there's some bears. Okay. Number 6. 7. 8. 9. This will be fun. 10. 11. Those fibs in the nest. 12. 13. I'm going to kind of go fast this first go around so we can get flipped through. 14. Then we'll go back. 15. 16. Look at that gnome. Little gnome and the birds. That's another little gnome. The bird's looking at him like, what the? Look at that. All those fibs. 17, another bear. 2 little birds talking on top. See, we can put the snark in the places. Wait, what number was that? That was 17. Here's 18. 19. This one has a whole bunch of little birds hidden in there. Christopher showing off his size 15s. That's number 16. That was so funny the day that he said, if number 11 comes up, I'm going to eat my shoes. And they're size 15s. Christopher showing off his size 15s. And the number came up. I did send him, wait a minute, Christopher showing off his size 15s. Yeah. I did send him some, he didn't win, but I sent him some different papers to use in his backgrounds, envelope full of things to use. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's see. Arlene said number 10 is Janet Dee. Got 1 egg, so a pile will work for me. All right, let's go back to 10. Let's go back to 10. Hang on. Okay, so let's see. Dee Dee got 1 egg, so a pile will work for me. That's Janet. She said Janet saying. Dee Dee got 1 egg. Now, that's who would say that? Colleen. She's my, we are enablers each. Dee Dee got 1 egg, and what does it say? So a pile, so Janet says, so a pile will work for me, Janet. Y'all are so good at this. Y'all are good at this. Okay. Let's see, number 4. Oh my gosh, Mars said number 4. Anyone seen my man card? Now this one? Okay. Anyone seen my Marsh is asking. Marsh. Anyone seen my man card? If y'all don't know what that is, it's like cards at Marsh and I have a bunch of them from a whole bunch of y'all different of the guys, and even one from Janet and Denise. So I have a bunch of them here. But what they are is that was from Frank Salazar. There's one from Marsh. So when I get 2 in the weeds, there's Christopher's, another one from Marsh. I get 2 in the weeds with Barbies. I throw down a man card for them. Throw down a man card. And then here's Janet's version of a man card. Hey y'all, watch this. So anyway, yeah, that is good, Marsh. Anyone see my man card? All right, let's see. Where did we leave off here? All right, that was number 19. Here's number 20. 21. I mean, just the looks on their faces, they could be saying anything. You know what I mean? 22. There's a bear with a big flower pot thing on his head. Little birds looking at him like, what? What? 23. I do have a few that I've marked in a minute. 24. There's a lot. So we have plenty to snark about. Bye, Anne. Bye, Anne. And if you leave now, you might get your name put on one of these birds. I know you have to take the Lily to the vet. I know. But just beware, you might end up in the snark if you leave. But yeah, we hope everything goes well with you at the vet. And 25, 26, and what did I say? I covered up my comment because I didn't want y'all to see till we were there. So this one I said, see, no, I'm not. I'm going to be nice. I said, we build upon each other. See, that's not too snarky, but it fits. We build upon each other. Janet have a little chair down here, someone kicking it out from under him. I pick on Janet, she picks on me. Trust me, we love each other. We're not being mean to each other. Just so that y'all know. Okay, Stephanie says number 20. Who farted? Number 20. Who farted? Good ones down. Now I'm not going to remember. I could write y'all's names down on who said it, but I think we'll just leave it with the 23. Devin says, I've got a sinking feeling. 23. Yeah, because look, it does. It does have a good sink. That's a good one. I have a sinking feeling. Okay, I'm watching. I'm trying to watch the chat. Uh-oh, Lena's here. Oh my gosh. Be prepared, people. What was 22? Lena's here. So 22, Lena says, your hat is just fine. Put a bird on it. It's so yesterday, pal. Oh my gosh, Lena. I got a big note for this one. Okay, your hat is just fine. Yeah, y'all know that's like a thing in the art journaling world. Everybody's, know what to do. You just put a bird on it. Put a bird on it. But she says, put a bird on it is so yesterday. Put a bird on it is so yesterday. Good one, Lena. because they're birds. We don't put a bird on, put a bird on. So I like it, Lena. Okay. Then this one, what was that number 26, 27. I'm still trying to watch for numbers. 27. Look at the side eye. Got a side eye going on there. 28. 29. I got another flamingo one in a minute. 30. There's just a whole bunch of birds in there. 31. 32, the peacocks. And I'm going to go back through again, guys. 33. Well, are these birds upside down? Oh, they're wrapping or something. They're doing something with that ribbon. Okay, 34. All right. Let's see. 28. Miriam said Janet and Robert date night. What was that number? 28. Oh, that's cute. But I don't want to be too specific. We don't want to call out Janet and Robert. But we could just say it's date night. But yeah. I don't think that Janet and Robert's date night would be Janet with her hand out waiting for pizza. She's waiting for that pizza. Okay, let's see. 34, 35, 36. But we could, if she had a pizza in her hand. If he had a pizza in hand, yeah. All right, 37. Or this is the one I have a note here. And I said, ETEE, Eileen. She does not like flamingos, but needs to get back in the pond. Eileen needs to get back in the pond. Let's see. Who ate the? I told. Okay, so let's see. Lena said number 3. I'm going back. Who ate the pea? Oh, it's like the peas under the mattress, and they're looking for the pea. The peas, like the Princess and the Pea. Who ate the peas? I told you this fairy tale doesn't work without peas. Y'all gonna have to step it up with Lena in the room. I'm just saying. All right. Who ate the peas? This fairy tale doesn't work without the peas. This fairy tale. That's true. Doesn't work without the peas. Yeah, that would not be Janet and Robert's date night. Yeah. Okay, 34. Pixie Chorus said, cut those toenails. All right, let's go to 34. 34. Cut those toenails. Let's looking at cut those claws. Cut those claws. Y'all can change. Y'all can put different versions. Okay. Terry said number 36. Come up here and say that. Y'all are so cute. I tell you. Lurkers, I know. You know what? Lurkers are wishing they were in the chat right now because they probably have some snark. Okay, this one says, check out my fish pedicure. Oh, is it fish? Oh, like the fish gave them a pedicure? Okay, so let's put fish pedicure. All right, I got it, Devin. All right, let's see, that's 37. 38. I'm looking at what's going on here. A bunch of fish. They look like piranhas. They have teeth. Looks like piranhas and the little birds. Oh, you know what? Here. This one's easy. This one's easy. Don't feed the trolls. Okay, that's number 38. 39. 40. What did I say on this one? Leave your grump at the door. Let's see. Dorothy said number 24. Daisies are nice, so I can't be snarky about them. Oh, is that what you want to say, Dot? 24. Daisies are nice, so I can't be snarky about them. Well, you're going to have to be snarky, girl. Girl, you're going to have to come up with something. Snark it. Snark it. But leave your grump at the door. That's just because they look grumpy. All right, 41. Let's see, what did I say here? I heard you made the wingnut book. I heard you made the wingnut book. Okay, 42. That's some grumpies there. That's some grumps. 43. I know Janet's making a list. She has to be. She's not even commenting. So Janet, I'm not sure about you. Snark it up, fuzzball. Yeah. It's 43. 44. Little pig and the little birds on a sled. 45. 46. 40. All right, so Shelly said 42. Looks orange is orange is the new black. 42. 42. Going back. Orange is the new black. Okay. Orange is look. ... Orange is the new black. Okay. 43. Arlene said, Angry Birds got nuttin' on us. Watch this. The Angry Birds, the game. Have y'all ever played Angry? I haven't played Angry Birds in forever. Is it still a thing? Do you ever play Angry Birds still, Arlene? Angry Birds got nothing on us. Got nuttin'. We'll put nuttin' on us. Let's see, Marsh. Who says daisies are the happiest flowers? You and Dot. What was the number the Dot that said the daisies? Daisies are the happiest flower. Did she say good morning to me? 42. Let's see. Stephanie says she didn't say good morning to me. Yeah, well, we all try to say good morning around here. We do miss people, but, we do try, and I do try. If I miss you, it's not on purpose. She didn't say good morning to me. Half of y'all are probably off ordering books. Just saying. Okay, there's 46. This one has little ugly sweaters and hats. I say ugly sweaters. They're really not ugly when they're, sweaters like this. They're just extra Christmas. I'm going to say that. They aren't ugly sweaters. They are just extra Christmas. Okay, that's 46. 47. All right, what did I say here? All right, what did I say here? Get back up. Fell down. I know I told y'all y'all heard my roller skating story. my roller skating story when I was probably 12. I'm saying 12. We all went to the roller skate rink, and I was good at it. I was really good at roller skating. Did all the moves. Look here, we did all the moves, all the spin arounds, all the up under the limbo dancing. And I was like, I was kind of proud of how good I was at skating. So we're skating around, and it was a fast one, and everybody's skating pretty fast. All of a sudden, I saw a wheel go rolling by me, and I talk loud. I don't just talk loud here, and I'm talking over music now, mind you, in the roller rink at age 12. Look, there goes somebody's wheel. Ha 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 ha. Bam! I went down. It was my wheel. It was my wheel. So yeah, let's get back up. Okay, let's see. Dot said number 24. Not nick my daisies. I'll nick you. Yeah, well, I think I'll put steal. Dot. Nick my daisies doesn't sound. I mean, that sounds like you're going to cut them. Well, maybe you would. Nick my daisies. I'll nick you. 24. Let's see. Let's go back because we call it stealing in the UK. It's nick, right? All right. 20. What is it? Number 24. Let's go back here. But they're smiling. Okay. Nick my daisies. I will nick you. Dot. So anyway, let's see. 46. They lied to us. It's not warm here. It's freezing. Our wings are going to fall off. All right, Missy said it's number 46. Let's see. They lied to us. It's not warm here. It's freezing. Our wings are going to fall off. Our wings will fall off. They do look chilly, don't they? They do look chilly. All right, let's see. Who are you wearing? Shelley said, who are you wearing? Who are you wearing? Like, are they wearing somebody? Elaborate. 47, 48. I want to get through the book. Here they are. They're putting a sweater. They're putting a sweater. No, that's a hat. It's his hat that's real long. One of those stocking cap hats. I don't know if they're taking it from him, from the bear. 49. Okay. This one looks like it could be a lot going on in this one. Where is Janet? Janet, do I have to call you on the phone? No, it's not a scarf. It's his stocking cap. Here's the stocking cap, and it goes through and he's got it in his mouth, and it goes all the way around there. It's got the little tassel, the little puff ball on the end. Yeah, it's a stocking cap. Okay, where did I leave off? 49, 50. Arlene said number 50, bundle up because she ain't even to the Okay, I think I'm back. I was calling Janet.
Hi, you're all frozen.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm back now, though. Can you check? I left and came back.
Yeah, you're back.
Okay. You're all right. Why aren't you snarking, girl?
Yeah, they're so nice.
Oh, well, well, you can throw something out there.
Take it. I can't take it, girl.
Bye. Janet said we're too nice. She can't take it. All right, let's see here. Let's fix this here. Let me make sure all my settings are still okay. There we go. I think I'm back now. Yeah, I don't know what happened. You never know what happens. But I said, well, I had Janet on the phone. I was going to tell Janet to tell y'all that I was frozen or whatever. And I said, why aren't you? Y'all probably heard me. Why aren't you saying anything? She goes, y'all are too nice. Y'all are too nice. Okay, that's 48, 49, 50. And View isn't saying anything either. Janet and View, and I know they're holding back. Janet and View are holding back. I'm telling you. Okay. Oh, what did I say on this one? I wrote a note on this one. 51. What did I say on this? Who are these fibs people? Because, not everybody knows who the fibs are. Okay, let's see. Arlene said, bundle up because she ain't even to the pastels yet. Okay, she ain't even to the pastels yet. To the pastels. You mean like you mean the person that said something about me not getting to the pan pastels yet? We won't call them out, Arlene. I think that's what you're talking about. The comment that was left. Let's see. Don't give Janet the bird degree. Oh, brother, Cat. That's good, but we need to find a page. We need to find the page. Don't give. Well, it could be anybody. It doesn't have to just be Janet. I'll just say don't give me the bird degree. I like that though. Bird degree. I like that. Or it could be on this one too. Okay, let's see. Lena said 37. Let's go back. Lena's being thoughtful. She's making me go all the way back to something that she's been thinking on. Okay, so on this one, she said, no, I won't put that, Lena. But that is good. But we'll leave the virus out of it. Hi, Kathy Arbor. Let's see. Number 51. Kathy said, yeah, we got that. That was on another one. We got that one on another one. Somebody said that already. Kathy, you just came in late. That was on another one. Y'all are thinking alike. Or you're smelling alike. Smelling what Denise has one of those things, I smell what you stepped in, those kind of things. All right, 52. Y'all are having fun with it, I hope. 53. And we'll do a giveaway. I'll start a coloring page and we'll do our giveaway. 54. 55. There's a lot in this book, isn't there? Okay, look at this little gnome here. This little yoga gnome. Or is it a bird? I can't. No, it's got feet. So it's one of those little gnomes. And it's got this long ponytail thing and braided up, rubber banded with little birds sitting on the head there. Like a little yogi. It's a little yogi. Hi, Kim. Oh, see marshes. Let's see. I miss marshes. I'm scrolling back. Oh, there it is. No, that's Lena. I don't see marshes unless I already got marshes. Let's see. 50. Rue said 54. I like that, Ruth. It's another Viagra joke. No, commercial ad. It's another Viagra ad. Another because, they're on, you know, the ads. Oh my gosh, you guys. 52 bird it oh, you bird it through the gray. You like to put those uh, okay, I'm back. I think I'm back again. It flickered for a second. I don't know. Conspiracy chicken. Okay, 56. Hopefully, I mean, as long as I come back within a couple minutes. If my internet goes wonky or something, I was listening in the other room. My TV's on, so the cable didn't go out. So I don't know what happened. 57, but who knows? Who knows what happens? All right, there's 57. The little bird and the bear are all sitting on a log there. 58. What did I say on this one? I'm sure it's going to be too nice for Janet. What did I say? Some people see good in everything, Janet. Janice goes, y'all are just too nice for me. Well, you know what? We just need to give this book to Janet. We need to send this. That's what I'm going to do that. I'm sending this book to Janet with all the notes in it. And Janet, is going to revamp this book. Don't even say no, Janet. This book with the numbers and the snark is the semi-snark. Semi-snark is coming to Janet. We're sending her this book. No, you're not buying that. Don't buy the book. I'm sending you this book. You are getting this book with the nice quotes in it. If you buy the book, you're still getting this one. So don't buy it. We're sending you this one, Janet. All right, 59. And Janet's going, what? Janet's going to get a snark attack. Yes. Snark attack. Trust me. When y'all see Janet do this snark, when y'all see her do it, y'all are going to go, Dee Dee, you don't even know what snark means. I'm telling you. She and Lena get together. Y'all are going to be saying, Dee Dee doesn't even know the meaning of the word snark. Okay, Seymour. Yes, I saw it. Janet's going to get a snark attack. Do you think, let's see. Jane said, do you think that the nice snark has influenced Janet's style at all? Only in public. 47, Ann Makes said, the three birds in back should hold up a sign with numbers like a skating competition. Oh, that's good, Ann Makes. I like that. I know which one you're talking about. With the little birds where I told my little story. This one. Birds holding signs with got a 10, got a 9, whatever they rated that fall. These little birds right here. Let's put that over here next to the birds. These little birds holding the sign. Like an Olympic. Okay, let's see. 60. Let me see. Somebody had the number 60. Where do I see it? Carol said on 59, I tried not to look, but size does matter. Can we say that? Even though it's a family show? We are trying to keep the snark family friendly. Okay. Janet doesn't care. All right, let's see. 50 birds of a feather should mind their own business, Marsh said. Okay, let's go back to 50. Hang on. Oh, look. Yeah, look, that's good. Look at that look on the owl's face. Birds of a feather. I know people up in the balcony are thinking all different kinds of things. Birds of a feather should mind their own business. Be business. That's one of those words that is hard for me to remember how to spell. Okay, snark attack. All right, that's number 59. Let's go to 60. It's a mermaid talking to the little bird. That would be Sandra. 61. Oh, look at those little cuties. And here's 62. Could be anything. Okay, after all that and all the snark, still friends. Fibs. Still fibs. Friends in the box. Okay. We're sending it to Janet. You'll have to watch for that stream. All right, let's see what we can color. Let's see what we can color. I do like this one. With the little, we can make the little birds holding little signs. Oh, but I kind of want to find something that we can kind of make some progress in about 30 minutes. Let's see. Hi, Colleen. Colleen, we're making this Birds in the Forest a snark book, and we're sending it to Janet after today. Come up here and say that. I'm just flipping through. See, something kind of big like this where we could color. We don't have anything on this one. Y'all can think of something. I'm going to color this one, and y'all can think of some snark. That's okay. No, I mean, I'm not really thinking anything. I mean, I already kind of went through the book and wrote a couple things. But Colleen, I got some clickable pens. You missed that. So you can just open up your Amazon cart, girl. Just open up your Amazon cart and put 2 of these in there. I did a flip through already. Put 2 of these in there, Colleen. You will want this book, 2 of them, because you're going to want the front and the back page. Okay, just saying. All right, so I am going to try to use these on some small things, these little clickables, but then I might on some of the bigger stuff might do super tips. Or I could even use alcohol markers, but I think I'll stick with the super tips because everybody can get super tips. Now, everybody has alcohol markers. Now, the super tips shouldn't go through. This is heavy enough paper. Alcohol markers would go through, so you always want to make sure to put a, let's see, do I have a piece of paper under here what do I have under here? Do I have any? Here we go. Just to make sure. That'll be good enough. Just to put something so that you make sure it doesn't bleed through. I don't think the super tips will bleed through, but anyway. All right. So how are you feeling, by the way, Colleen? Hope your foot is healing up. Colleen's got her cart. What's the name of what, Angie? What's the name of what? I missed something. Janet has a snark for number 62. All right, let me go back to Janet. Janet, where are you? Number 62. Okay, here we go. We'll be best friends forever because you already know too much. See, that's the kind of thing that Janet comes up with. That's what I'm saying. 62. Good one. We'll be FFs because you already know too much. There we go. Janet's getting this book. I'm just saying. She doesn't say she'll buy it. She's going to get this one because she can snark it up. Okay, Janet did go ahead and Pacola still beat you again. Pacola still beat you again, Janet, for the second round. She still got the book up there quicker than you did. Oh my gosh, you too. All right, so y'all, let's talk amongst yourselves or snark amongst yourselves. I am going to go ahead and start coloring this. And we're going to color for about 15 minutes, 11:15. and then we're going to do our giveaway. So let me put that there. All right, let's see. We do have, we have our, again, if y'all missed it, Colleen, these are clickables, and they're kind of like flares, but they're thinner. They're like you can write with them more. They're more of a flare pen than a marker would be. Why's first I beat her to that? Oh, okay. Okay. You saw it first on your end. And here comes Malibu. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna just start. I'm gonna color, just start coloring a little something, something. Again, these are really, I would not use these for coloring a lot because you're gonna use them up really probably pretty quick because they're meant for pens. Kind of like a fine point. They're kind of like a fine point. The Stadler fine point kind of feel is kind of that feel, right? It's kind of like that Stadler fine point pen feel. It's just like kind of a cross between a marker and a pen. That's what it kind of feels like using them. So I'm just going to color for a minute, and then we'll do our giveaway. Malibu's not going to let me. I see you, baby. I see you. Why don't you, can we lay down? Can we lay down? You're stealing the light. You're sucking the light out of the room. Oh my gosh, you're funny. Y'all are all fun. Y'all are all fun. We have fun here. We do. So I'm just going to color a little bit with the clickable, and then I'll, get a couple of super tips. Move the butt. Move the butt. Put it in caps, guys, if you're talking to me so I can see. Malibu is just determined to be up here. Because, you got to remember, guys, she thinks I'm talking to her right now. She doesn't know that I'm talking to you. She thinks I'm talking to her. So we'll do a couple of small areas with the clickables, and I'll get some super tips out. And then we're going to put the book in the mail to Janet. She can do Zentangle. She can do Snark. Whenever she gets in a snarky mood, she can just pull this book out and snark it. She can snark it. Just snark it, Janet. Okay, so we'll start with that. CB says, page 31, look who's sucking up to the teacher. Oh, that was on 31? Okay, let's go back to 31. 31. Oh, this one? This one we're on now? Okay, look who's sucking up to the teacher now. Okay. It sounds like fun. Yeah, we're gonna send it to Janet. Now, I have my idea what Janet wants to do with this, but I'm not going to say because I'm not going to put words in Janet's mouth. Okay, let's see. Let me get a couple pink shades of some pink and maybe some purple. Just gonna grab some super tips over here. Let's see. A couple shades of pink and purple here. I have them over in a bin over on the side there. All right, let's see. Now let's see. I want to start with a brighter pink. Let's see. So, these kind of books are always fun to do with just markers. I do have a couple of color books where what I did was I went through the whole book with one color at a time. Like I'd take red. like some of those books that are like a series, or they have like a storyline going, and like it'll have, sequential art throughout the book. And I would take like red or green, like for leaves, and I'd go through the whole book, and everything that was green, I'd color that, or that lime green, I'd color that lime green. Then I'd go through the whole book again with a red marker and color everything that was red. So it's kind of fun to have a book to do that with. Okay, Colleen. Oh, you mean these ClickArts? There's four sets in this one that comes with the pouch, or you can buy them individually. I did flip through and did a swatch of each. Here, let me just pull out the cards. Wait a minute, ASMR moment. Let's pull out the 4 cards. There's 4. Oh, there they are. Okay, so here's the 4 sets for those that missed it. This is the standard set. I cut these off the thing and they come in a plastic, right? They come in a pouch, or not a pouch. They come in one of these. They come in one of these, Okay. Here's the 4 sets. But I bought all 4 of them with the pouch. Or you can buy them individually. Okay. This is the standard colors. And I already swatched them, Colleen. Here's the dark set. They're all in Japanese. Here's the light set, and the pastel set. Okay. I like the pouch too. That's why I got the pouch. I know, I got the pouch too. So, your foot's healing. You're on the sofa doing sofa art. You need the ClickArt. You need listen to me. Hi, Elisa. How you doing? Good to see you. We got Malibu's right there. Elisa, you have something coming in the mail. Girl, you got something coming in the mail. Okay, so let's see here. I think I'll just do this whole body pink. And don't forget, you can scrub these off on a piece of plastic here, and then pick it up with a water brush, and you can get in there and do that too, with picking it up off the, well, you can't see it there, off the plastic. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed seeing some of the books I pulled out and have on my to be read list for 2024. Yes, you do, Elisa. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It wouldn't be as the kids call it, a surprise. It wouldn't be a surprise. I told you. All right, so let's do all their little. These just lend themselves to be like bright, happy, colorful, don't they? All right. Let's see. Let's get a nice bright yellow for their, or orange color for their beak. Let's see. It's kind of a yellow ochre kind of color. Kind of an orangey yellow. Let's do that. So yeah, we're going to do a giveaway here in a minute. Some of the Joanne's stuff that she sent us, some of the cards and postcards from Canada. Number 6, looking at us, probably think we're talking about. We're talking about all of them. Yeah, Janet thinks we're too nice. Our snark is too family friendly, I guess. But I do like my show to be family friendly. What can I say? I do like it to be family friendly. All right. And let's get do some purple. Let's see, maybe on their bodies here. This is where I need some of the clickables because it is pretty small. Let's see, dark purple. Here we go. Just love that. I don't like it with the ballpoint pen that I write with, though. I sent those to Arlene. Arlene said, well, how do they work? Well, they work all right, Arlene. You'll get them. And I sent them to the mail. You'll probably get them today. I sent a bunch of those big clickables because when I couldn't find these, I bought some big clicks like this kind of thing. But here's what I didn't like about it. Arlene might not have already gone. What I didn't like about them wasn't even the click part so much as the click was on the side. You couldn't just do this. You clicked it down, but to unclick it, you had to go to some button down here. It didn't just do this. You had to go down here to reverse it. It was annoying, but I send them to Arlene so they can annoy her. Oh my gosh, there's a 4 set in the pouch. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's I'm gonna work on this for a minute, guys. Just give me just a minute to do a little bit of purple on them, and then we'll do the giveaway. We'll get out of here by 11:30. And Janet comes on at 1. Let's see. Let's do some dots on this one. Malibu's just sitting there, just staring at the lights. I have a row of fairy lights in front of my markers there. She's just sitting there. She thinks I'm just sitting here talking to her like it's nobody's business. Just sitting here talking to Malibu. Don't you, Malibu? You think Mama's just sitting here talking to you? All right. So did anybody else? I saw Anne put up her tree. I think I encouraged Anne. Anne's not here right now. She went to the vet, took her pet to the vet. But she said that I encouraged her to get into the Christmas spirit. She put up her tree. And Laura did. She put up her tree on yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, was it yesterday? No, she put it up. She might have put it up a couple days ago, but she was decorating it yesterday. So that made me feel good, Anne, that you got in a little bit of a Christmas spirit with our encouragement. So did anybody else get anything going with theirs? Put up any of their trees or any more decorations? Did anybody else buy any Barbie Christmas sweaters? Anybody else purchase any ugly sweaters for their dolls? So these are, a marker like this, they're good for these tiny spaces. These little bitty, see you later, Malibu, for these little bitty areas. So. I have one tree in each room. Oh my gosh, Riri, that is amazing. Have you posted? I don't remember you posting it. Did you post any pictures of it on Instagram? Well, you're scared that, wait, where'd it go? I'm scared he's buying me organizing stuff. As long as it's stuff you want, Rainbow. As long as it's stuff you want. And not the kind of the stuff like I have in the garage, the heavy duty, that orange and black kind of, heavy duty orange, black, and gray, shop, garage kind. Okay, Debbie Bruce is still putting up decorations. Let's see. You didn't see you missed it. Y'all, when y'all come in late, y'all miss stuff. I hope y'all go back and and look at the scrub through what you missed. Yes, Kat, we have Barbie ugly sweaters. We're gonna have a Barbie ugly sweater contest. Uh, they are awesome, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, I didn't get that bird right there. Let's get this little guy leaning up against his friend. I'm surprised someone didn't yell in chat. You missed one! You missed one of the birds! But anyway, I hope you guys have fun here. We try. We try to make it fun for you because there's so much stuff going on. You know, it's nice to have um, a little bit of smiles in the day because that makes it all better. And it doesn't solve everything, but it makes your mindset more apt to try to find solutions to things if you're positive, you know? Right, Riri? Riri is being so positive. Y'all keep Riri in your prayers, y'all. Um, let's see. I think I want this little bit of purple in there. Maybe right there. The little bitty things. That's what is. These pens are really nice. Getting those little tiny lines and little tiny dots and whatever, and then you click. Right, Riri? Because it really does. All right, guys, it's 11:15. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop on this. And, it's just fun. And, yeah, I'll talk to Janet about, I'm going to send her this book, though. She's going to get it whether she likes it or not. But in the meantime, this is the book we've been coloring, Birds in the Forest. We've turned it kind of into a snark book, but it's just a fun, funny book. All right, so let's go ahead and do a giveaway. So let me tell y'all how the giveaway works. First, I have a bunch of postcards and cards here, and I'm calling it the, card a week or whatever until we, give away a lot of these cards and postcards that, let me get another color, a Post-it note here, that Joanne sent us. So what we do, here's how it works. We'll start with international this time. International only, because that just gives the people international, a better chance. And then the U.S., if you're international, you do have a better chance of winning because not as many people are international. If you're lurking, feel free to put in a number. When I type in go, you're going to put in a number between 1 and 100. One number only. Do not change your number, remove your number, one number only. And we can't let you play for other people. I know that a lot of streamers let you do that, but they don't have so many people that they have to keep up with. So you can't play for somebody else. You can only, if you want to give something to somebody, I'll send it to you and you can send it on to somebody else. But we can't play for other people. It just gets too confusing and too convoluted. All right, so when I type in go, I'm going to put out some cards here in a minute first. I'm going to put out some cards, and I'm going to let you pick. A lot of times I don't let you pick because it can get to be too many, but I'm going to let you pick. So here's this is a little card here. So Joanne said all kinds of postcards, cards, and so I'm going to let y'all pick. I really like this, but I'm willing to part with it. I did send a couple of the Egyptian cards to Raul because he won, and so I did send him some of those. Let's see what we got here. This one is a card that Bill Reed, it was a Bill Reed in embossed. I don't know. It looks like a Inuit from Alaska. I'm not sure what Native American It is. It's called the Haida Raven, but it looks like it reminds me of in Alaska. When we lived in Alaska, this was the native look to that design. So Pacific Northwest. Thank you, Jane. Pacific Northwest. Yeah, in Alaska. Yeah. So we're going to do that. I'm going to put out 6. I'll put out 6. 2 people will win. 2 international. Well, 2 international and then 2 US. So I'm going to put out 6 cards here. Let's see. This one's really cool. Look at that one. I'm going to put out 6 cards. You'll get to pick. And here's another Egyptian one. So this is for international. Let me back out one. Hang on, now that we're not coloring. Wait, come back. Let's go to the camera here. Let's back out. There we go. And you'll get to pick. So the first 2 people closest without going over, wait till I put in a number. First 2 people closest to the random.org. Let me bring that up. See if I have to go out in the hall to get it to load. Random. If y'all missed, we talked a bunch about some different fiction books that I'm reading and recommended. Well, I say recommended. I haven't read them yet, so I can't really recommend them, but I showed them. Well, I can recommend Book to Die and John Dunning's books. I can really recommend those. But some of the new dragon fantasies that are out that I haven't read and some other ones. So if y'all missed it earlier, I might post a picture of maybe. I still have to post the community tab. So, okay. Let's see. Let's get over to random.org. Okay. When I type in go, international only, a number between 1 and 100, first 2 people closest will get to pick a card. Okay. Yeah. Joanne said, do what you want with them. And so I'm sharing them because then other people can enjoy them. Okay. So remember, one number only. Between 1 and 100, international only. There you go. Okay. Let me get me a Dot wins quite often. Lena hasn't won in a while. Hey, Ruth, I'm glad you're here to play. I love my lemon water. It keeps my voice going while I'm streaming. But, yeah, I do post in the community tab books every week. So I haven't posted today's, so I'll do that after the stream. All right, get your numbers in. Don't dilly-dally, dawdle, or lollygag. Okay, I'm going to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If any of y'all lurkers want to play, put it in now because not many people are playing. You're going to have a good chance. 1. Okay, there we go. All right, first 2 people closest to 27 without going over. And if everybody went over 27, we'll pick a new number. 27. Where's my Sharpie? 27. Who's the 2 closest to 27 without going over? Ruth, you had 24. Okay, so Ruth has 24, so she'll get to pick first. Who's the next closest? It looks like Miss Lena. Lena has 17. So Lena, you get to pick second. Okay, Ruth, which one do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one do you want, Ruth? You get to pick first. And then Lena, you'll get to pick as well. Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one do you want, Ruth? So Ruth got closest, so she gets to pick first. So which one do you want, Ruth? And then Lena, you be looking as well. Okay. Yeah. You're welcome, Lena. You're so cute, Lena. If y'all don't follow Lena, Lena is an amazing artist. an amazing artist, and she's in Denmark, and she's a hoot. She's a hoot like Janet's a hoot. Just saying. Okay, let's see. Ruth, the Raven. Okay, Ruth wants the Raven. Lena, what do you want? Lena, which one do you want? Okay, Ruth took the Raven. So Lena will take this one. I think this is the one. Number 5, this one, Lena, with the glitter girl there. That one. Okay, so Lena will take that one. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to put out 2 more cards. They're going to be renumbered here. Let's pick here. All right, let's see. I'm going to look through the stack. What do we got here? We got this card here. The girl and the wolf. And then we have this one. I'm sure it's based on a myth, a fairy tale myth of, I don't know, Greek. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to do that. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. This will be, let me get a Post-it note here. Hang on. Let me get a Post-it. Now we're going to do US only. Okay. First 2 people closest to the new random.org. Okay, you're going to put in a number between 1 and 100. Wait till I type in go. When I type in go, USA only, 1 number only between 1 and 100, then you'll get to pick one of these cards. And thank you again, Joanne, for sending them and sharing them. They're amazing. They really are amazing. And I'm happy to share with everybody because, I love sharing with you guys. And y'all share back with me. So we do that. All right. So I'll give y'all just a little bit longer because there's so many people in US. There's more. Oh, and I also wrote a note. Shaz, where you been? I've not seen Shaz lately. Does anybody know where Shaz is? If you're watching this, Shaz, you check in, girl. Check in. Shaz is in Australia. I've not heard from her in a couple, 2-3 weeks. I've not seen her around at other streamers. So Shaz, where you been? I wrote myself a note to ask. Thanks, John. It's very sweet. Very nice of you to share. Thanks, Devin, right? All right, I'm going to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last call. Get your numbers in. Quickly. Don't dilly-dally, lollygag. Okay, let me go over to random.org. We're going to pick a new number. First 2 people closest to 56 without going over. 56 without going over. Let me go back. I see Scrap Girl had 54. Let me scroll all the way back, though. 56 without going over. Julie Topaz has 48. Scrap Girl has 54. Okay, so am I right? Scrap Girl looks like this is the first one. Scrap Girl had 54. So she'll get to pick first. And I think Julie Topaz with 48. Y'all double check me. It looks like Julie had 48. So let's see if I'm right with the mods. The mods will double check me. Yep, that's right. Okay, so Scrap Girl, you get to pick first because you're closest to 56. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one do you want, Scrap Girl? Number 4, this one. Okay, so Scrap Girl wants that one. The dragon. Girl holding the dragon, 54. Okay. And Julie Topaz, which one do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one do you want, Julie? Let Julie pick next. She was the next closest. Julie, Bueller, Bueller. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one or this one? Are you meaning the wolf? The wolf. Tell me if you mean the wolf or the blue one, because I shouldn't have taken the other one away till you picked. Which one do you want, Julie? The wolf or the blue? I'm thinking you mean the wolf. You want the blue or the wolf, Julie? I'm thinking she wants this one. Wait a minute. Wolf. Okay, Julie gets the wolf. All right, so we'll put these back in the pile. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, probably do it again on Wednesday, because I'm trying to give away a lot of the cards. Hi, baby girl. All right, well, it's 11:30. I think I'll go ahead and sign out. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all enjoyed the birds. We didn't color much. I'm going to probably get a comment. Maybe I should change the. I should probably change the title to "Coloring Birds and Book Chat." That's what I'll do, and book chat, because we did a lot of book chat, not a lot of coloring, and yeah. And if y'all missed it, the prompt for the week, out of 500 fantasy writing prompts workbook, the prompt for the week is: a ghost hunter shows up at his hometown looking for answers from his childhood. So if you're up to doing a comic, a story, just a one page and one illustration, draw a picture of a ghost. It doesn't matter to me. The idea is to get you, inspired to try something, use your imagination. So that's the prompt for the week. Do whatever you want. There's really no rules. Just, it's nice if you'll put week 2, or some kind of indication as to if you post it on Instagram, so I can know which prompt you are referring to, because this is our second week, and that way it's easy for me to know what the prompt is, especially when we start getting into more and more of them. All right, guys, I'm going to head out, and y'all have a great day. And see you at Janet's at 1. Thank you, Debbie Bruce. I'm trying to click on it. It just scrolls through so quick. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll see you at Janet's and around the fibs. Bye, guys.